Alrighty guys, welcome back to another video. It's Noonan here. I'm doing this comm for like a second time now, as I've had a couple of interruptions every time. Just as I'm about to finish, someone's come into my room and started talking to me and interrupted the comm and sort of thrown me off my thought. So, so basically this video is going to be a spawn trap tutorial. The footage in the background at the moment that you're watching will probably be just some private match footage that my friend James and I were trying to test out with this spawn trap. We only had 2 people at the time. We then later tried it with 3 people, as we didn't have enough people even to get a full 6-man trying, at least in the private match game, to see whether it works 100%. But we're both pretty confident that it will work with a full 6-man party. I would compare this sort of spawn trap similar to that of the underground spawn trap on WW2, if anyone did that spawn trap at all. I know a couple of people did, but myself including did. However, I feel like this one would be probably one of the best spawn traps in the game if pulled off correctly, and the right team, of course. So you'll see that there's 6 players. You've got your blue triangles, those are the opponents, the people that are going to be trapped, and the red dots, which are the positions where you'd hope your trappers are going to be. You'll see probably the most, outstanding one, which is probably the red dot in the center. They've got, no real position. They're sort of a floater. They're going to be floating around the map. Because one thing that we noticed was that this COD has really sensitive spawns. So if you go in just slightest bit, or you just look in the slightest wrong position, they're gonna flip. So that person will obviously have to be first and ready for that sort of stuff to go on. The flip spawns, it's sort of in the back right hand corner of A flag that you're looking at right now, as well as on the left side of the docks. Those are the only flip spawns that I've really known. Also on the right side of the docks as well, but I'll get to that in a sec. So other than that, that floater will basically just be sort of, picking up, they can go onto the right side, they can go onto the left, they can get their own kills. Probably won't get as much as the people on the right side, or even the left, far left for that matter. But yeah, so you'll really just want to be having, a pretty good, spread of your 6-man, in the right spots, I guess. Now you'll see that on the top left there's a person, a red dot, and then a blue triangle, pretty much right next to each other. That will cancel out. So that player, that is a spawn, but they're not going to spawn there, I'm pretty sure, if the red dot, if that player is standing on the box looking up the road, up the sort of slope towards the main spawn. So the people on the right side, they basically just want to be going in between those 2 sort of spots. I don't really know what sort of classes you'd be wanting to run. However, myself personally, I'd probably say a bar or something like that, or even the PPSH, or even if you're it just depends. Whatever gun you feel most confident with, do it. But definitely on the far left side, I'd recommend just a bar, just as it's probably, in my opinion, the most consistent gun in the game at the moment. So the 2 people in the middle, in the barrel room, they just want to be floating between there and the docks, sort of towards the person on the far left side. You'll see that there's sort of an L shape. You can have them running in between there, and then you only have 1 person in the barrel room. However, that's just how I've sort of put them together. So yeah. Anyway, guys, hope this does work out for you guys. I haven't had a full chance to get to try it out myself yet, but I am pretty certain that this will work for sure. So other than that, guys, have a good one, and peace.